The journey to authenticity has been very long. And I remember, back in the 90s when my career was on the rise the first time. And I was trying to be an R&B recording artist and the music business being violently homophobic, and everything that I tried to do, every way that I tried to express myself was silenced, right? So I spent, from 2000 for a decade going, okay, I lost my voice. I didn't even know how I lost that. What is it? How do I get it back? And how do I honor myself going forward in this business that masquerades as being inclusive? Because let's be real, we're all masquerading as being inclusive. It's easy to be who you are when what you are is what's popular. Authenticity is fine when authenticity is what everybody likes. The minute that your authenticity, it's like, so there was this thing going on with me for many, 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 many years, right? So I get this opportunity. I get this thing, this new wave, this new chance, starting with, coming back to the theater in 2010 with the first revival of Angels in America, then into Kinky Boots, then this. And it's like, all of a sudden, my choice for authenticity that kept me broke for decades was all of a sudden turning around, right? And I'm like, okay, this is cool, right? And so then, the idea of, because my masculinity was always in question, right? That's the thing. That's the thing when you're a gay man. Your masculinity is in question. Your masculinity is up for discussion. And when that is up for discussion, that means that you're not gonna get that masculinity job. You're not gonna get that, butch job. And those are the jobs that exist. So we all try to sort of fit into this paradigm of that existence so that we can work. Mm-hmm. That's how you worked, right? So all of a sudden, different stories are being told. All of a sudden, all of that stuff that I chose my sanity over my fame. And all of a sudden, this man comes along and is like, I need you to play Pray Tell. Like, it was like, oh my God, like I always had huge dreams, right? But they were always springboarded off of things that I had already seen. What this man has allowed me the opportunity to do is understand how to dream the impossible. So, it's the truth. So here I am. I'm in this space, experiencing the impossible. The phone rings. They're like, we want you to host the red carpet at the Oscars, right? I used to sit around with my friends who are here today, Ron Pittywell, Keena Dorsey, Vanita Harbert, my best friends sitting right over there. And we used to literally just like, oh girl, I can't wait till I can wear a ball gown to the Oscars. I'm gonna wear a ball gown, watch bitch, I'm gonna wear a ball gown. Like kind of halfway joking, joking because like I said, that's impossible. Like, I'm saying it, I'm speaking it, and still thinking internally that it's impossible. And then the opportunity came, and I was like, oh, bitch, you gotta wear that ball gown. You gotta wear the ball gown, you gotta wear the ball gown. Like, this is the moment. I remember sitting and watching the year Idina Menzel was on the Oscars, and old boy said her name wrong. What's his name? John Travolta. John Travolta. John Travolta said her name wrong, and I said, oh my God. She just went from like being a really, really known person to a household name because a bitch said her name wrong on the Oscar. I said, I need to get to the Oscar. So when the call came, I was like, oh, bitch, this is that Oscar moment I need. This